I don't care how far you got into the novel. Get a new notebook, start a new story. Gentlemen, same thing. The stories apply to us too, just in a different way. But I will say, guys, we have to resist the urge. We got to resist the urge to fall back into that, what you want to do, what you like. I'll be her friend. We can't have it all together. I'll just orbit. If you're going to go out like a man, 10 toes down. You're going to go out like a man. Because it is better on your psyche to know you went down like a man instead of like a bitch. I've been there, bro. You don't want that. And when you exercise the last little bit of bitch out of you, and when you see it start to well up in you again, you slap the bitch back out of yourself. Hell no. No. None of that. You stay on your square. You remember who you're supposed to be. Get your gauntlet, your wolf pack around you. Get you a friend to elbow you back in your jaw, punch you in your motherfucking chest. Say, man, stop tripping. Stop being a punk. Trust your Godfather. Trust your Godfather. Trust me. It is better for you. It is better for them. It is better for us all.
Do you support the idea of women have been oppressed in society?
I think both men and women have been oppressed, and I can actually, this is going to be the hot take here, men have been more oppressed.
Please make your argument right now, please.
So throughout all human history, what is the percentage breakdown of military casualties?
Well, obviously,
so deaths and injuries.
Obviously a significantly more amount of men.
99.999.
But that's also because in the past, women have not been allowed to
That's a privilege.
Fight in the military.
That is a privilege. To this day, men are systemically oppressed by the Selective Service. If there was a war, we would be drafted and you guys would be exempt.
Can I have another example other than the draft?
We're more likely to be victims of police killings and police shootings and police brutality. We're more likely to be incarcerated. We're more likely to delete ourselves. We're less likely to get sponsorships for college. We're less likely to go to college. More likely to be homeless.
In Miami, we have a ton of options because we're high-valued women.
Exactly.
High-valued women because you're with high-valued men that made your life way better, and it would be shit if it was without us.
I got it out! You didn't get it out. You say that every opportunity you get to.
You know what's cool about being a high-valued man? You can afford a cameraman and an editor that cuts all that shit out.
Amber Rose shares how her 9-year-old son defended her against his friend who asked about her OnlyFans page. You have to let a woman do what she wants with her body. First of all, cap, no 9-year-old talks like that. Second of all, we are entering the stage of the simulation where kids are getting made fun of for their moms, you know what, being online for $9.99. Imagine walking to class and the bully in the school said, yo, I subscribed to your mom's OnlyFans last night. It's an L. Imagine being told that your mom's OnlyFans is an L. Yo, chat, this guy's mom's OnlyFans is an L. Decisions have consequences, guys. Like back in the day, kids got swirlies. Now they're getting told, I subscribed to your mom's OnlyFans last night for $2.99 a month, Valentine's Day special. I mean, the poor kid, I get it. You got to get your money, but like, decisions have consequences.
She is on the phone with 911 right now.
I'm rude and he's just threatening me
Look,
right now.
look at her. She said I just threatened her. What threat? What threat did I make towards you?
I'm Elizabeth.
What threat did I make towards you, ma'am? Huh? This is crazy. I've never. I already knew what it was when I first got here, though.
He or she is 1 minute later trying to sound distressed so the police can come quicker.
What? What? What in the world is this, boy? I ain't gonna lie. I've never in my life had to deal with no bullshit like this. Never in my life.
Being a mother is the hardest job out
Most
there.
difficult job, and Oprah said that.
Oprah said that, yeah. Has your opinion on that phrase changed at all since you've had a kid?
No. It's not the most difficult job on the planet. It just isn't. Dude, I did roofing in July. As a redhead, I almost died. There's people that work on like oil. What was that movie that guy made? The oil, the fucking, they drill for oil. What is it?
There Will Be Blood?
There Will Be Blood. The out in the ocean, they would drill. I can never remember the names.
Deepwater.
Mark Wahlberg was
Deepwater Horizon. Yeah.
Those guys were working on an oil rig. The fucking thing blows up. They're on fire. They got to jump into water that's on fire. Salty water into their wounds. You got to swim out of that oil and fire and then tread water, praying to God that the Coast Guard is going to get there before the sharks do. Now talk to me about a toddler. Oh, he was so fussy today. He wouldn't eat his peas. Yeah, and just the level of reward that is, as annoying as a kid is, like they smile at you and it's over. It's over. So, I mean, you don't get that, working on an oil rig when your buddy's greasy face lights up. You know what? It really is all worth it.
I went to the gym and my ex-training partner and my ex-fiance were kissy face, huggy bear in the gym, and I'm there at the same time with me. It devastated me. It rocked my world. It hurt me so bad. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym.
Love
yeah,
it.
do you?
Get away.
Do you? Stop talking to my parents.
Stop being violent and crazy.
Stop talking to my parents.
Lana, go inside.
Stop talking.
Go inside.
To my parents.
Go inside. Are you fucking kidding me?
Do it again and I'll do it again.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, what's wrong with you? Stop talking to my fucking parents.
My ex-girlfriend had a really weird fetish. She used to like to dress up as herself and then act like a fucking bitch all the time.
This is the neighborhood, and you are not welcome.
That's why I need to be here. closet, destápate, quítate el esmalte. Deja...
Sorry for what? Who the fuck do you think you are?
What?
Well, this is literally the second time you've done this to me. So if we're not gonna fuck, then what are we doing?
Are you being serious?
You think I'm here because I'm interested in you? In what you have to say, or what you think about things as if you're so fucking interesting? Fuck, are you dumb? You came on to me, remember? And ever since then, you show up, you lead me on, and then you whine about your fucking boyfriend. Like every time you start talking, I think to myself, who the fuck does this girl think she is? You are so fucking boring. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you because no one else will. Any guy who says he's interested in you beyond just fucking you is full of shit. So good luck with your boyfriend. Oh, you're crying now. What else is new?
I don't cook, I don't clean.
You need to stop lying on your phone, man. She be lying. She clean. She got it clean.
I could have another you in a minute.
But Megan Thee Stallion says her boyfriend, Party, is embarrassed after her sexual history revealed. Quote, by the way, "I'm embarrassed because I'm a grown woman hanging with people I have no business hanging out with. Now look at how everybody want to view me. How could I share my body with someone who would shoot me? Now every week, there's an article calling me out. I feel disgusted. I feel dirty. My own partner is embarrassed," Megan said.
So if you're doing activities, right, and you are considered a, shouldn't you be called?
Catherine Becker is accused of cutting off her husband with a knife, taking his and throwing it into the garbage disposal. Police say Becker attacked him because he filed for divorce. She's being held. She goes, "That'll teach him."
George, I know you want to say something.
I'll tell you this, I'm envious of women, okay? I'm not saying your problems get solved, but at least they take it seriously.
There is an implicit bias around women's emotions. Women absolutely see their emotions as more important than men's.
There's something ominous happening. The male suicide rate is scary. The number of men that are just choosing to be single and live alone for the rest of their lives is scary. The number of men that don't even want to identify as men anymore is scary.
Well, traditional masculinity not only is harmful, but could also lead to homophobia and sexual harassment.
We need to kill all men. To create a curfew for men on the streets after 6 p.m.
We didn't talk about what men were dealing with for a long time. It led to this. Now someone starts talking about it, you're like, don't speak about it.
Threats against women are literally everywhere. I find it 100% ironic that I have received more disrespect from women on this platform than I've ever received from men in my entire life.
We've gotten to a point in society where you can't even talk to a woman about anything that she disagrees with, or she'll go crazy.
I'm gonna find you and hang you, Andrew Tate. I'm gonna take a big shot and stick it in your...
She literally just threatened to Andrew Tate. Imagine if he did that.
Kill male babies, just kill any man that you see, like in the street.
What the hell are we gonna do without men? You look around the city here, you see all these buildings go up, these men, they're doing impossible things. They're under the streets, working on the sewers, they're up on the power lines, in the storms and the rain. They're keeping this impossible infrastructure functioning.
I'm so glad you guys are back together.
We're not back together.
You're not?
No.
I mean, I was gonna say no, but why are you saying no?
Because we're not.
I know, but why do you sound so definitive about it?
I wasn't being definitive.
It sounded like it.
No, I mean, she just asked a question.
That you didn't have to answer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But you did.
I don't understand what we're arguing about.
You and your tone.
But we're not back together. Yet.
I mean, why not just say we're working it out?
You literally just said you were gonna say no.
Right, but that's me.
Meaning what?
Meaning that when I say it, it means something totally different than when you say it.
Okay.
It might seem that way in your head, Maddie, but it's the same word.
Yeah, but it's also the speed with which you said no.
Give me a
It was
fucking
quick.
break.
What?
It wasn't.
It was
No,
like a
it wasn't like a
it was like a
reflex at all.
reflex.
It wasn't like my
It was like his natural
No,
instinct,
it wasn't.
right?
It was hasty.
You see?
You really think she's gonna disagree with you?
If I disagree with her, then I would.
Okay.
What? You don't think I have a mind of my own?
No, I'm sure you do.
Oh, he's such a cunt.
What the fuck is your problem?
You see, I'm not crazy, right? Because he's always trying to gaslight me.
I don't want to argue about this.
I do makeup and everything, so maybe I would like one of them to hit me up to do their makeup. Hey, look, guys, this is what I can do.
Why do they hit you up to do their makeup?
So then they could look good. Maybe they want to feel better about themselves, but maybe they want to feel better about themselves. Women don't just put on makeup just because they're like, oh, maybe I'm going to meet the love of my life.
But better for who, though?
For them. Okay, maybe you've just dealt with a lot of girls that have low confidence, but people who have high confidence love to feel great about themselves.
Really?
They don't do it for
If
other
women had so much
people.
confidence, like you're saying, none of them would wear makeup, but the makeup industry would literally go bankrupt tomorrow.
Facts.
No.
The entire makeup industry is built upon female lack of confidence and insecurity. Makeup is literally to make up for a lack of aesthetics.
Ooh,
Not gonna lie,
bars.
you're so right.
The truth is hitting now.
Like, I mean, it's showmanship, and guys do the same thing in different ways, not to the same.
Hi, I'm Walden Schmidt.
Hello.
That's Schmidt, S-C-H-M-I-D-T.
Okay. It's nice to meet you, Walden. I'm Susan, S-U-S-A-N.
Can I buy you a drink, Susan?
No, thanks. I'm waiting for some friends.
No problem.
Excuse me.
Right now, she's heading into the bathroom. She's wondering, why did he spell his last name? Maybe I should know who he is. So now she's taking out her phone and Googling me. The first hit on my name is the Forbes 500 website, at which point in time she finds out exactly how much money I make. She forgets to go to the bathroom, along with everything she learned in Sunday school, slaps on some lipstick, and comes back into the bar. Wow. She probably unbuttons one button on her blouse. And...
You know what? I changed my mind about that drink.
I think that you should just be a slut.
Women, sleep with who you want to sleep with. Do it however much you want to.
I f***ed 3 dudes in one night.
I went to a party. I had sex with 3 different guys in one night. I cheated on my boyfriend with a guy I told him not to worry about.
If he goes on vacation with his boys, I am cheating.
I think women should stop sleeping with men, to be honest.
When I'm in a relationship, I don't believe in spending my money on my man.
Like many women, I didn't need a man to buy my house, to buy my car, or keep my lights on. We don't need you guys for anything.
I don't want a son because they're the problem.
I can sustain myself financially, I can make myself happy, I can make myself orgasm. Like, what in the world could a dude offer me?
You don't need a man to make you feel better, babe. Do you know what you need? An iced coffee.
Independent and my own money, and I don't need no or no man because man ain't.
I don't need no man.
They just call him LBH. Loser back home.
Respectfully disagree, big dog. The American loser can't get to Japan. Can't get there. Our losers are stuck here. Once again, felonies, child support, unpaid loans, all that. These are our losers right here. They don't travel. They don't go anywhere. So, like I said, I understand this little passport bro movement. You got this little hater parade party going on, but the truth is, y'all can't pin the losers on the passport bros. Passport bros are not the losers, bro. I mean, you're not traveling nowhere on a food stamp card or a delinquent bank account. Last time I checked, flights cost money. Hotels, stay, trips, food, traveling, all that costs money and planning. Matter of fact, a lot of guys are ex-military, own companies, digital nomads, a lot of stuff that financially they can support travel. So I don't know why y'all just keep coming up with this narrative, but it is what it is.
You don't even know how to engage a man in a friendly way. What you dressed up for? What you looking all good for? Who he think he is? Instead of saying, damn, that's a good looking man. Oh, my God. Instead of giving a man a nice compliment, you ready to throw an insult because that's how you learn how to get along. Because what? Most of your relationship skills are just what? Like a man. You've learned how to become, you interact in the world like a man, but you've lived your life like a man. Prioritize provision, the job, and being independent. Well, that's what you got. So that is why so many women over age 40 are angry, upset, mad, when men are happy. Men are happy. What are men happy about? Because many of them, 51% are single and childless, 64% in the middle class, are happy that they didn't have a child out of wedlock with a woman, so they're not paying any child support. They're happy that they have options in their 40s, especially the childless men have all the options in the world. And the majority of these men are in good shape, better shape than you. They are better at it. And see, the problem is women over 40 who fall into this category, instead of taking a unflinching inventory, a real gut check of what's going on, they walk into the marketplace still feeling entitled. What do you bring to the table? And they start telling about their job, their money, their degree, their house, their car, everything else. And those are the things that men don't care about. Men don't care about those things, but that's what you bring to the marketplace.
People are working in prisons for less than minimum wage, making pennies and dimes, and it's unfair, and that's what you contribute to if you're a cop.
My question to you is, I disagree with you on...
I bet you do,
what?
White boy.
That's a bit racist.
Oh my God, no, you're one of those. How can you be racist against... And I'm also half white. How can I be racist against you?
You don't think you can be racist towards someone who's white?
No, I don't, because you've never experienced racism in history.
What's your definition of racism?
I'd say basically like the persecution in any type of way that leads to the downfall of just like someone's life.
Ask the police what evidence there is against me. They have nothing. Ask the police what evidence they have against me.
Everybody knows I'm innocent. It's okay. Everyone knows I'm innocent.
Boxing yourself.
Everybody knows I'm innocent.
Are you actually gonna get that whole thing wet? You're gonna be cold. I don't recommend it.
Kill a man. Every wild scrap. Most these rappers cow.
When you pay attention to the passport bros, like they're getting women from like the DR, Colombia, the Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education, women that
need them.
Women that need
women
them.
are raised to be wives. They learn everything
in these other communities,
from birth, from their father, from their mother, how to be a wife and how to support your man.
Women that need them.
It's not even women that need them. It's women that treat them with respect.
So we don't.
Y'all know y'all don't. Stop,
stop yourself.
That's not true.
I'm just curious what you think of the evolution. You know, when you look at the fighters today versus what you were doing in there. What do you think when you see these young guys in there mixing it up?
I think they're a bunch of sissies.
Well, really?
Yeah.
And why is that?
They used to be wearing purses and, you know, half of them paint their damn toenails. What the hell's that all about? You know, they used to be putting on makeup and lipstick and prancing around, you know, in high heels. And they probably do it half the time anyways when they training.
So you're saying they're not as tough as you and your contemporaries?
Damn right I'm saying that. Yeah.
If a girl were to get herpes, for example, I don't suspect she would be so quick to defend promiscuity or defend having a high body count.
That has nothing to do with it, though.
if you're promiscuous, you're more likely to get an STD.
Okay, but just because a girl has herpes doesn't mean that she's gonna tell all the girls in her life to be a nun and not partake in any sexual activity. It's unfortunate that she has herpes, but that in no way should dictate the way other women in her life live theirs.
I mean,
Yeah, literally.
If someone got herpes
It wouldn't
from a
matter
hookup,
if I fucked a bunch of guys if I got tested tomorrow and then I was clean, right?
I couldn't even get to the point where I was saying, well, look, I'm in it for the real deal here. I'm looking for a woman young enough to have children because I don't have children and I want to be a dad. So I'll give you everything if you give me everything. Couldn't even get to that point. But I could have that conversation with a woman in the Philippines like I had with Jayanne, and she would say, okay, tell me more. How's that work? And then you have a discussion about it. And then you can come to find out, if your goals are going to work out together. So I literally stopped swiping in the United States.
Dear Bruce, to all of you phonies, all of you two-faced friends, you sycophantic suck-ups who smile through your teeth at me, please leave me in peace.
When I told
Please
you Gotham no
go.
longer needed Batman, we could
Stop smiling. It's not a joke. Please leave. The party's over. Get out.
day won't come.
I do everything alone. I miss having somebody to talk
Ask these fucking degenerates or me, I asked you. Also, is that lady billing you and you fucking back and rearrange your fucking bones? Why is it being misogyny for 4 hours straight, bro? What is she doing out there, man? Bro, what the fuck?
Massaging me, cause she know I'm getting this money consistent. Bitch massaging me, cause she know I'm getting these racks consistent. Bitch massaging me, cause she know I'm getting these racks consistent. Tell me you proud of me. Every time I come through and I hit it, no one flies me.
You have a six-pack?
No.
You fucking kidding me, bro? Here we go on another one of these motherfuckers, bro, who just, again, are mad picky and are super rude and just go through the gauntlet without giving anybody a chance, bro. I already know what she's on, bro.
That'll work. What are you doing there, Vanessa? Next.
Wow.
Oh.
Why'd you wow, bro.
I don't like your voice.
Yo, she thinks this shit's a game, bro.
Have you been up already?
Have I been up?
Yeah, in here.
What? I don't get the question.
Have you been in here
What?
and
Bro,
already
it's not fucking
hit the
hard to
bottom?
understand.
Or is this your first time in here?
Bye.
She skipped him because she didn't understand his question, bro.
You want to keep it lighthearted. Well, I was getting there. So next time, ask that question first. Do you have a six-pack?
No.
I'm fucking done, bro.
You can't make this shit up.
I was just like, I'm tired of suffering in silence. Now I got a message from him right before Thanksgiving. Okay. He was saying, I'm over in my child support and I'm done with my financial obligations. So he was paying less than $3,500, paying $114 over on his child support. So now he's like, I'm done. So now I feel like my son and I are right back in the beginning when we started off, homeless. Where are we gonna live? How am I gonna get my son through high school and through college and trying to figure out how to support him, still be the mom and, figure it all out with no roof possibly.
Yeah. What do you want to see from Quake? What is your, if he's watching this, what are you trying to communicate to him?
Well, I would hope that he would continue to be the dad that he's been. I would hope that he wouldn't just leave his son out there homeless. And I would hope that he would continue to be a good father to our son. Yeah. I always wanted to co-parent. That's the only thing I wanted to do.
You can't make this stuff up.
I had a trial. The complainant was married. The accused was married. They went to a casino. He gave her money to gamble. They gambled together. They went back to a hotel. They had sex. On the way back, the husband of the complainant met them, accused her of cheating on him, and she said I was raped. He kidnapped me. He was forcing me to do everything. It was awful. And guess what? Her husband took her back, and we went to trial. So we got several hours of footage from the casino. So this complainant asked to testify behind a screen. So I denied it. A police officer who was in charge testified and said, no, she's very scared. This will allow for her to tell the truth. And I asked one question. Officer, do you believe the complainant? Absolutely, I do. Have you ever met a complainant you never believed? No, I haven't. Do you believe in any way, shape, or form that testifying behind a screen will help the complainant lie? No, that's absolutely not true, Mr. Newberger. So then the officer sat beside me. There were video of the complainant with my client at the poker table kissing him, stroking his neck. As he won a pot of money, he gave her $1,000. They're going to the cash out room, just kissing him and touching him and stroking him. And I went by, sir, was this you hating it? Was this you not wanting to go near him? She was dead. And I remember turning to the officer during my cross-examination. Well, you've met an innocent accused now, officer. They withdrew. That's a rape myth, that a woman would make up a lie to cover her tracks for cheating.
Number one reason the people who admit they lied have said that they lied about it was for an alibi for one reason. It could be because they got caught cheating, or it could be because they failed an exam, or a bunch of other things. But alibi is number one reason. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. To a very successful month.
You know why I didn't raise my hand?
No, we don't care.
Next one.
Wait, you did raise your hand.
I know, but you told me, oh, would you share a man? But now I'm thinking why I didn't raise my hand is because as a single millionaire mother, like I feel like I'm not even gonna say it, bro.
Bro, nobody cares, nigga. Come on.
I'm
Hold
sorry.
on, because this is interesting. You are a millionaire. Let's say you meet a guy that's also a millionaire or a multi-millionaire, okay? Probably knowing you, he has to be a multi-millionaire. He's attractive, etc. Other women want him. Do you think you can tell him he must be monogamous to you when you also have money and you have a kid, which actually hurts you as a woman?
I gotta step out.
Okay. All right. Let's take a Chris.
Nah, but that ass is not even funny. Cause y'all don't know. Like for real, it's not even funny.
All right, we'll take a breather and then come back and answer the question.
Yeah,
go ahead. What are you saying?
I think it's more.
I don't know why guys don't talk to us when we're out. Us at the bar. Men don't approach them at the bar. Personally, I have pretty limited experience with like bars and clubs and stuff like that, but every time I go out like that, I've never really enjoyed it. It's just not my thing personally. But every time I do, most of the girls are very closed off and seem unapproachable. Everyone is closed off into their own groups and on their phones. They basically might as well have a bag over their head. Like, why would I even want to talk to you? Do you guys have a similar experience? Let me know in the comments.
I think that in the modern world,
Eric, can you boost the audio
in the
a bit?
days of old, right, you'd meet a woman, you get married, you be together, whatever. In the modern world, if I meet a girl who's 33 and single, I know the amount of that's been through her before me is just simply unattractive. I don't care how nice you are, but you're 33 years old. How many men have fun? If I get a 19-year-old girl, I might be her second or third man, right? I'm going to be dude number 29, and all the trauma and heartbreak and they put you through, you're going to try and bring to my door? Like, well, my last man cheated. I don't give a Like, I don't care.
I just don't like Andrew Tate at all.
Yeah,
he
same.
really pisses me off.
Yeah,
he really pisses me off.
It needs
Like,
to be
it's
on
just
a
saying,
watch
like,
list.
if your body count is high, that means you can't be in a good relationship. That's basically like what he's saying.
I know. Disregarding everything, Andrew Tate is like a I'm glad I got to use
But
that
he's
word.
actually, but he's actually a bad person.
He literally beat a woman and
Yeah,
got
that's
kicked
what I
off
was
the
gonna
TV
say.
show. And then he went to Romania and was like,
erroneous.
Fake news.
I like girls.
What would you rate yourself out of 10?
Like a 3.
Like a 3?
For solid 3.
1. A 1.
5.
Do you think others would agree?
Yeah.
Why is every pretty girl with a horrible looking man? I don't understand. Listen, I'm not shaming people for their looks, but I am though.
I'm sorry, but I simply cannot stay quiet any longer. Women, you have got to stop dating ugly men.
I do not look good. I've never in my entire life had anyone telling me I look good.
Would you guys date a shorter guy?
No.
No?
No. 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 Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never. No. I do everything alone. I miss having somebody to talk to.
What the fuck do you do when you're depressed and you don't know what the fuck is going on with your life? I'm 23, I'm about to graduate. All these kind of good things are happening around me, but man, I ain't been more depressed in my life.
People talk about depression all the time. The difference between depression and sadness is just, you know, from happenstance. Whatever happened or didn't happen for you, or, you know, grief or whatever it is. And depression is your body saying, fuck you, I don't want to be this character anymore. I don't want to hold up this avatar that you've created.
And when I watch the Jordan documentary and I meet famous people that have succeeded at the highest levels, I go, how long were you happy for? Maybe a day, maybe 24 hours, and then what happens the next day? Back to the grind. It's not enough. Got the gold medal, back to the grind, back to the grind. It's never gonna be enough. Bourdain asked me for help. He asked me for help, like, he said, I'm fucking miserable. I'm miserable. How do you deal with it? You won't find a fucking person that will say a bad thing about him. That guy is he's so awesome. He's always looking out for you. He'll show up for you. Whatever you need, he'll take care of you.
He's an amazing guy. Very, very interesting guy.
But
very intense.
And so you can't find anyone, but I'm like, you're a fucking asshole, dude. You're an asshole. You murdered yourself. You murdered yourself. You killed someone. That person happened to be you, but you couldn't even show up for yourself.
Lay home up, girl.
Hoa?
Yeah.
My American friend is on vacation. I want to show him a good time. Oh, you American?
Yeah.
You bring American money?
I gotta leave.
No.
I got it.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right this way, gentlemen. Are you ready?
You ready? I'm ready. Oh my goodness. This place is off the hook. I love Hong Kong.
You get a massage from Chinese girl before?
No, but I heard it was the bomb.
Come with me. You pick any girl for you and your friend.
Any girl?
Any girl.
Okay. I don't know where to start. I'll take that one right there. She got to come.
Oh, yes. She's very nice.
She is nice, but I hurt my back and my neck, and I need a little bit more massage, you know. So I'm going to take her in the pink, too.
Oh, yes.
And let me get her, hey, baby. And then let me have her. Can I get her, too? And her right there, right there. She good with feet?
Oh, yes. What are you doing?
She said I can have any girl I want in here, man. Calm down, wait a minute.
Well, hurry up.
What's wrong with you? You don't jump in front of a black man in the buffet line. Calm down.
My friend have big appetite. Please, follow her upstairs into the quiet room.
Ain't gonna be no quiet room no more.
you're telling us that you're depressed?
Yeah, I'm depressed. I'm always depressed. I'm in a dark spot. I know I'm in a dark spot, and I've been there for a long time.
Well, feel sorry for me because I was deprived of this, that, and the other thing, and I was raised really well, just like this kid was. This is all, I don't feel any emotion toward him right now. Why? Because it's all a game. It's all his MO. For him to get his way? His MO. His manipulation of his...
You got a nap.
When I was between 12 and 15, I used to hug the clothes in my closet just to feel like I'm hugging someone real. It's been years since I hugged someone.
I can't do this anymore!
What?
Now you like me?
Then what are you talking about?
What am I talking about? PB, I was in love with you, okay? And you didn't love me back. Now I'm ready to move on, and it's like... You're gonna build me up all over again. Well, I'm done. I'm done.
Isn't it interesting, man, that there's some reason when you're feeling like nobody cares and you get a message or a call or a gesture from somebody and it just surprises you, man. It just takes you by a total other direction.
How can I take maximal responsibility for my own life? How can I imbue it with the meaning that helps me withstand tragedy and suffering? How can I be a better person?
Getting very emotional about this.
Well, it's something, Joe. Jesus, I've
No.
seen like 150,000 people in the last 2 months. This is what it's been like. It's so positive. I can't believe it. And it's just one person after another saying, like, look, I was having a rough time. I've really been trying to put things together, and it's really helping.
It just feels like there's some crazy movement going on, and something's changing in the world because of this. This new avenue of learning and developing is opening up for these people.
Yeah, man, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, and I know you're proud of you too. That's what makes me, I think, feel even, that makes me feel some type of way right now because, I know that you're proud of you. And I know also, I could tell that you feel loved by the person that did that for you. That's somebody that loves you, man. I see you taking care of yourself, and I'm proud of you. I see you.
I want the men to understand that this is the world they're living in, and they need to act accordingly. I want men to stop taking so much into consideration and start acting selfishly in their own best interests. Because honestly, my honest opinion is there is a war on manhood. And it is damn near impossible for men to have what they want to have out here. There's a war on manhood and masculinity, and if you're not one of the women who is participating in this, I feel sorry for you.
So I got an email the other day. This guy's talking about he's struggling to get up. Wants to go to the gym and start grinding early in the morning. I said when I was 24, I had the same condition, man. I had the same problem. So I started studying it. The more I studied it, I came with this crazy conclusion. I was just being a bitch. Get it, 17. You don't know me, son. Get it, 18. You don't know me, son.